Ready to leave, are we?
Almost.
Why aren't you actually ready? We're leaving at 10.
It's time now.
Are your bags on your bikes? He says, looking across to the right and seeing them still here.
Well, obviously not.
Well, could you put them on there now, please?
Obviously no.
I know it's nice here, but when you put the bags on the bike, then you can sit down. Deal?
Obviously not.
Yes, you can. But it's on my pannier. Have to wait till I go up and get it. What's the problem? What do you need it for?
My nuts go off this side of my pannier. But I got two. Whoa! That's I meant to do that. I need. There's two
On camera too.
There's two on the other side. I need one to level it out. Oh, you gamo.
Have you got a nut?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like that. You should have a 5mm bolt.
Shut up.
But I do have one. So I'll get my bolt for you. It's upstairs though. Yeah. You are?
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Henry. Did you enjoy the hostel?
Yes, good.
I know you like doing a commentary, so what's your view on the hostel?
It certainly wasn't the best we've been to,
Oh really? Right.
but it was quite good.
And what were the good points and what were the bad points?
Good points, very, very nice view.
Right.
And we got free breakfast in the morning, which is quite cool.
We actually paid for it, but go on, yes.
And
And?
the room was quite nice. It wasn't
Yeah.
scabby like a few other.
Any bad points?
Bad points, bit too commercial. There's a lot of people drinking, and then night.
That's true, there were, yeah.
And
Yeah, you don't
shouting
get
out
that
the
at the quiet hostels, do you? They were, yeah. Very noisy. But otherwise,
Now film me doing some tricks. Come over here.
Do you know anything about the hospital at Eskdale?
yes, just been there.
You just be something like that.
What do you want to know about it?
I got to 17.
So, ladies, women,
Oh, God,
verdict on the night, please?
Women.
On the night,
On the hostel.
on the hostel, don't ask us. We'd probably be
Oh, we had a really good sleep, didn't you?
fairly
Be positive.
derogatory of it.
Be positive.
You didn't like the hostel then?
This is very commercial.
Yes.
I was grateful for a bed, grateful for breakfast, so, you know.
You won't complain too much?
No.
No,
No.
for a change.
What did you think of it, Jill?
Well, the hostel itself, it's good to see because it's good to know how fantastic the others were because it's quite commercial, isn't it?
Yes,
Oh,
it
that
is,
was
yeah.
very clever, Jill. It's not what you told me this morning.
I don't like the hostel.
It's being polite.
No.
It's not my
Nice view, but
nice views.
was the only one that had spaces left for us,
No, I know.
unfortunately. So. But there you are. It's all right.
You've been at this one before, then?
No.
No.
I actually didn't know they did them this big.
No,
It's massive. I
You
didn't
go to
know.
London and
I had
Edinburgh,
no
and they're
idea.
even bigger.
Yeah, didn't know.
Carbisdale Castle in Scotland, though, that's a huge hostel, which is really, it's got a huge character as well. It's a lovely place to go to. You'd love that. Out in the middle of nowhere. Right then, we better go, hadn't we? Got a long way to go. Later at the station if we get there early. At the station if we get there early.
Stop it. Shh. Oliver, stop. I got it. I'm going behind you, okay? And then I can help you.
That little wad of tickets that I'm carrying contains my returns, I'm sure. Doesn't it?
Yes, and you've got all the cycle tickets.
Cheese!
And you got your family rail card. And
Cheese!
did you enjoy the ride back?
Cheese!
You did good, didn't you?
Right, make sure you don't lose it. Won't you? Good man.
Everyone did well. We even had time.
To reconvene.
Even had time to get lunch. It's a luxury of time to get lunch. Very good.
Train will call at Preston, within North Western, Warrington on Quay, Crewe, Wolverhampton, Birmingham New Street, Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, Bristol Temple Meads, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter St David, Newton Abbey, Totnes,
Smells nice.
Bodmin Parkway.
Has he told you which end the bike space is?
It's just going to check.
Right.
Earth and Penzance, Short Track Platform 1, 1352, Virgin Voyager Service to Penzance. Please note the first calling point for this service is Preston. Train does not stop at Lancaster. First class accommodation on the Penzance train reported to be at the front of the train with the quiet
That's up to
coach,
the- that's up to
coach
the guard,
F
that's not a
and
problem.
bike.
Well then, Henry, want to give us your thoughts on the tour now that you've made it through? Yes.
Well, for a start,
Yeah.
I thought it was very, very good.
Did you? Right. That's really good to hear.
I struggled at times. There were some hard bits.
Uh-huh.
But I got through it, which is the best thing.
Yeah.
The hostels were actually very, very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I stayed in hostels, but they were very, very good.
Which one did you like
3 out of
best?
6 of them had games rooms.
Yeah.
And the second one I'd probably say the best, Borrowdale.
Yeah, you
Had
liked
to be
that
the
one.
best.
It was a nice hostel, wasn't it?
Had a ping pong table.
And there were some nice people there to play table tennis with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. The weather?
The weather wasn't actually too bad.
Not as bad as we thought.
No. When we were out at the station last Monday, we just thought this was going to be a wet week.
Yeah.
And, well, it's now you can see it's lovely.
It is, yeah. Very good.
We also did some extra stuff like do a boat ride on some lakes, including Lake Windermere.
Yeah. Climbed a mountain.
Yeah, we climbed 395 metres up a mountain.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to remember this holiday for the rest of my life.
That's really good. You've never done a holiday like this before then?
No, never done a cycling holiday.
Right. And do you think you would like to do another one?
Certain of that.
You would? Cool. Where do you want to go next time? About the same distance each day, or? Thank you for that. About the same distance each day, or a bit further, or not as far, or? Bearing in mind you'll be a year older.
Around the same really. Unless if the hills are bigger, then less mileage. And if the hills are smaller, more mileage.
Right. Well, I think you did really well. Thanks for taking part in it. Right, this is Mr. Oliver Ackland with his new bandana around his neck.
Belling and
How much did that cost you?
$12.99.
Got chocolate all over your mouth. Do you want to wipe it off before we continue? Obviously not. Right. Okay. What did you think of the tour then?
It was alright. It was just, it was just a bit tough at times because he pushes too hard.
All right.
Could have had more time to do things
Right.
and relax, especially this morning.
Are you pleased with your cycling performance? Do you think you got
Right.
better as the tour went on?
Not really better, but just a bit fitter.
Yeah.
Not necessarily better. It's
You
like,
found the hills easier though.
no. Because 6 days of cycling isn't really easy.
Right. Okay. Overall, did you enjoy your trip then?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. It's your first proper cycling holiday, isn't it?
No. Third.
Oh yeah. True.
Way!
What's your best hostel then? Do you think?
Way.
actually way.
Which was your favourite hostel?
First or the second one, because they had games rooms and they were just nice hostels.
Right. And which was your worst one? Or didn't you have a worst one?
Well, Estelle's crap. Yeah, Estelle was actually so AP, I think so. Yeah. Worst one was Estelle, and second worst, I don't know, probably this one we slept in last night.
Okay.
That was bollocks.
And what's your opinion of the Lake District after you've been all round it, now that you know what it's like?
Well, I found it quite boring. It wasn't that amazing. Just a bunch of hills and a mountain range. Not that interesting, to be honest. Just a bit like Devon, but bigger hills. And that's all.
What did you think of it?
I just told you.
Of the Lake District?
Oh, very, very nice. Too many hills.
Nice scenery?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's alright. I think you all did very well. Well done, both of you.